viewers. I hope you people must celebrated Independence Day in wherever you are. You must celebrate it. Perfect. So quickly join me so that we can continue our topic, direct and indirect speech. Direct and indirect speech. One like I got, but no participants are showing. Yes. Aradhya is there, Jaman is there, Shaurya Pratap is there, Probhai 1000, and Abhinav is there. So, very good evening, all of you. Thank you, Vita, for joining me quickly. I was expecting this from all of you because I was a bit late today. And next 20 to 30 minutes, we will study. After that, we will quickly wrap up. Okay. What sort of question, Vita? It should be relevant, related with the topic. The condition is that. So the term and condition should be followed. Now ask what your question is. What sort of interesting way you are talking about? Pro 1000, who are you, beta? Mention your name quickly. Pro 1000. I couldn't recall your name. First you mention your name and then your question. One more chart is missed out. That also, good morning, ma'am. Renu is mentioning good morning, ma'am. Is it good morning, beta? Last time also it happened. What sort of joke you people crack? Akshans is there, Pro 1000. Okay, okay, beta, Akshans, got it. Low, what do you mean? It is not low at all. It is as usual as I speak every day. If it is low, then what can I do? Let me check the voice. Now it is okay? It is okay? But the topic is direct and indirect. That is not complete yet, right? Lot many rules, lot many chart is there to memorize, right? BD Hari Om. Beta, in Hindi, lots of channels are there. Everybody has their motive, different motive and different purpose, right? So my purpose is this. I want to teach you all through in English, right? Because translation you can get anywhere. Lots of channels are there on YouTube, right? So you can easily watch there. My motive and purpose is to enhance your spoken as well, right? And this is the only way. I will listen continuously English, then only you can speak English, right? This is the first condition. Sorry, Pratap, your voice is perfect, ma'am. Don't mind why they are saying. Okay, beta, thank you. Thank you for your this such a precious comment. Otherwise, such negative comments just lose the moral and it demotivates somewhere, right? What is direct speech? Direct speech is something when you are saying somebody's spoken word, right? Is statement, as it is without manipulation, along with inverted commas. The way the person spoke, if you are conveying to somebody, that is what the direct speech is. And if you manipulated the words in your way, then that is indirect speech, right? And direct speech is always mentioned with the quotation form. So for that, inverted comma is required. And this is one of the most important key point to point it out, that the statement is direct speech or indirect speech, right? Abhinav, beta, you have good command on direct and indirect speech. Let me ask you one chart which we did not discuss yet. Quickly tell me about that, right? I'm going to ask one by one. And that is refers time, place, or position, right? For that, one chart is required in some sentences, right? So what we will, if there is a here in direct speech, then how we will change it into indirect? Here will change into, here will change into. Did you find any rule in your book related with this? Anybody who are there in the participants list? Change in words referring to time, place, and position. So once you are changing direct to indirect, at that time you have to keep it in your mind that if in the sentence there is here, then here will change into there. This will change into that. These will change into those. Tomorrow will change into the day after or the following day. One can be used either the following day or can be the next day. Next one is today will change into that day. Yesterday will change into the day before or the previous day, right? Tonight will change into that night. 2 days ago will change into 2 days before. And last week will change into the previous week. Last month will change into the previous month. Ago will change into before. Now will change into then. So you need to make a chart properly and learn these things, right? These are the words which are required while changing direct into indirect. Okay, beta? Ma'am, I couldn't understand. Beta, I was just telling you one of the chart which is very very important. It is not required in all kind of sentences or the tenses, but in some of the sentences these words are given in the direct speech. So if it is given, then in that condition it should be changed, right? If there in the sentence, suppose in the sentence here is given in the direct speech, then you need to change. When you change it, or when you are changing it into indirect, at that time here will change into there. And likewise other words which I mentioned, this will change into that, these will change into those, right? Tomorrow will change into the day after or the following day. Today will change into that day. You need to understand one thing. If you are telling somebody's direct speech to someone, so it will be already done in the past, right? So if you are sharing anything in the past, then definitely that word time will be changed. Time and position, place, everything will be changed. So that's why it requires to change. As we have studied the tenses, that present simple present will change into simple past, present continuous will change into past continuous, present perfect will change into past perfect, present perfect continuous will change into past perfect continuous. And if it was a simple past, then that will be changed into past perfect, and past continuous will change into past perfect continuous. And past perfect and past perfect continuous is not required any change. They will be as it is, right? And future is not required to change because it cannot be possible, right? If something is already spoken, Then how could it be future? Right? So that's why it is not required to think about future while changing direct into indirect. Right? Okay. So let's discuss a few of the examples. Now today I'm going to ask related with the exclamatory sentences that you need to change into indirect speech, right? He said, "Oh, I have met you after a long time." He said, "Oh, I have met you after a long time." Thank you, Anu, for joining. You are not late. Just 10 minutes. It's been just 10 minutes we have discussed. Great to see you. And today, if you don't mind, just mention your school, name of a school. One day you mentioned that you are outsider, you are not from APS. So you are the student of which school? Damanpreet is there. Hi ma'am, happy independence. Thank you, Vita. Thank you so much. Wish you a very, very happy birthday, Vita. Daman, God bless you. Live a long life and have a bright future ahead. He said, I have met you after a long time. Yes, beta, this is the question. This is question actually. He said, oh. Oh is there. Exclamatory word is there. Oh, along with exclamation. Oh, I have met you after a long time. Beta, the question is, he said, oh, I have met you after a long time. He not only exclaimed, beta, he exclaimed with surprise, right? And met is there. I have met. I have met will change into I have. What I told you. That present perfect will change into, you need to identify that which tense is there first. Then it need to change into accordingly. So it is what? He said is there. Reporting verb is in the past tense. Right? So next you saw that in your reported speech is in the present perfect. So present perfect when you are required to change into present past perfect. So the rule of the past perfect is what? Had plus third form. But you have to one by one you have to set on the rules, right? As you do in the mathematics. In the same way, it is required to just put the rules there. Got it? No, beta, why meet you mentioned? Meet, met is the third form. Meet, met. Right? Second form is met and third form is also met. I have met instead of I have met, it will be I had met. I mean, had met, right? That I had. He exclaimed with surprise that he had met, I had met you after a long time. He had met, I will change into he. Pronouns are, keep it in your mind always. Pronouns are always required to change. So instead of I, he will be changed. And it is your choice. You can put another pronoun as a he or she, him or her, right? Shreya is, where is Shreya? Hi Shreya, something is mentioned. Gajanan Singh. Beta, inverted comma is not required. Got it? Sorry, sorry Pratap. You have mentioned Beta. He said, "Oh, I had met you after a long time." So it should be changed. I had met you. You have mentioned here. It should be changed into indirect speech. This is the direct speech. What you have written. But my question was, I have met you after a long time. He said that. I mean, he said, instead of he said, because it is exclamatory sentence, so you need to use exclamatory word, right, instead of said. So he exclaimed with surprise that he had met her after a long time. Instead of I, it should be he, and instead of you, either him or her, right? It depends. Shaurya, beta, what you are doing, I'm not getting. Again and again, you are repeatedly sending the same statement. Why so? Either you are not getting the rule, you are totally blunt, clueless response you are giving. Firstly, study the rule properly. Beta, determiners is not a particular term. It's not a word which meaning I can convey you. Right? We have already studied and discussed about determiners, right? In determiners, we have already discussed articles, quantifiers, demonstratives, possessives. All these comes in. So on that day we have discussed. Topic wise we are discussing day by day. We have decided one particular topic and we are discussing accordingly. Beta, how and why you people started clashing with each other? Mind your own business, mind your business. What you people are talking about? Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, beta Jaman. Thank you. Okay, beta Anu. Good night. Go with a peaceful mind. Okay. You all started. Why you are continuing in a chain? You started typing a relevant thing here, beta. Beta Anu, it's not like that. You should be here. One should not be aggressive. Okay? And nobody can on online, if we are chatting, nobody can harm you. So just ignore them. It is in your peace of mind is in your hand. So just behave accordingly. Right, beta? People are there, toxic people are there in the surrounding. It's you who have to decide that you have to keep your mind calm and cool, or you have to spoil it. Beta, uh, ignominious, you have mentioned. Ignoramus is a word I have heard, but this is pretty new for me. But you can pronounce it as ignominious. Ignominious, right? Actually, I meant I am gonna sleep, so I will see the you later. It's okay, beta. It's okay then. You can leave the chat. Go for sleep. Have a sound sleep. Again, Gajanan Singh is mentioning Anu is doing all things. Beta, please stop talking all this. You people are here for study. Or today we have just discussed two examples only. This was written beta somewhere, ignominious then. It's okay, beta Anu. You are not interrupting. You mentioned it earlier. Jaman is saying stop many times, right? So jump for studies. Next one is, he said, may you succeed in your venture. Now change it. Interesting sentence I gave you. He said, may you succeed in your venture. Jaman beta and Akshans and others. Amir Kareem is also there. Hello beta, I don't know you personally, but hello. Jaman, in which school you are? Of course, in our school, beta. Akshans, don't you know? He said not, beta. May, if may is there, then what will you mention? It is an imperative sentence, right? So again, you need to mention that. May will change into wished. He wished that he might succeed in his venture, right? Not adventure, it is venture. Class 8C. Take the another example. The teacher said, why were the Americans opposed strongly? To take another example, Akbar said to Himesh, a very happy birthday. Akbar said to Himesh, a very happy birthday. Who is going to change? Arre beta, what you people are doing today? What's wrong with you all? What do you people want to do, both of you? Wrestling or what? Yes. Akbar said to Himesh, a very happy birthday. Beta, a very happy birthday is there. What is this? Somebody is wishing somebody. So why told is mentioned? Sorry. A very simple sentence you need to frame. Akbar wished हुमायूं नहीं है बेटा, हिमेश इज देयर. आप तो you raised in Mughal, Mughal Empire. Akbar can be a common name also. People used to keep their name Akbar. So Akbar said to Himesh, a very happy birthday. This was the question. Beta, not Humayun, it is Himesh. Akbar wished Himesh. Not two is required, two is not required. Akbar wished Himesh a very happy birthday. That is also not required in imperative and optative sentences. Okay, if it sounds better. Another example, beta. Reena said, I think the book is too expensive. This is Gamer42. The first time you joined joined the live stream, I guess. BGMI Gamer42. May I know you? Shaurya beta, the question is, Reena said, I think the book is too expensive. Actually, it comes beta by practice only, right? Direct, indirect and other things, it comes by practice. As much as you will practice on putting on the rules, you will have a command, right? Suddenly it will not come. Anybody can try this one? Only one participant is showing there. Reena said that. No, Peter. Wherever think is there, this is also an optative sentence. Okay. So Reena, instead of saying said, what will you mention? Reena thought that. Okay. Think is mentioned in the reported speech. So that think will change into thought, right? Reena thought that the book was very expensive, right? Is will change into boss, right? Think will change into thought. Try to understand it. Sorry. Multiple errors are there in your sentence. So just read the rules first. Mug up the rules of direct and indirect speech. Got it? Take the next example. The players said, "Bravo, we have won the match." The players said, "Bravo, we have won the match." First, you find it out what kind of sentence it is. Bravo is there. So, what kind of sentence it is? Quickly mention it, beta. People are taking too much time. Have a command on types of sentences, on the tenses. Then only you can practice direct, indirect, or passive voice or active voice. Exclamatory, obviously. Now change it into how will you change? Exclaimed with. You need to mention the players exclaimed with surprise or joy. That. And the tenses, we have won the match. Have won. Have won the match is there. So have is there plus third form is there. Beta again said. Forget about said. If the sentence is imperative, if the sentence is exclamatory, then forget about said. These words will not come. No told will come, no said will come, no tells will come. Right? Exclamatory words are there, then you need to mention exclaimed with joy. Right? The players exclaimed with joy that we had, at the place of we had, they had. Have won the match will change into had, because simple present perfect will change into past perfect. So they had won the match. Beta, what you are doing? Hooray! We won the match. What you are doing? You yourself is making exclamatory sentence, right? That I did not ask. I already gave you one exclamatory word statement, and that was required to change into indirect, right? Instead of framing an exclamatory verse sentence. Fine, beta. The Prime Minister said, alas, one of our great leader is no more. So let it, forget about it. Let me change another statement, a bit shorter. She said, wow, what a lovely weather. She said, wow, what a lovely weather. Saksham is there, beta. Just you joined, I guess. Saksham, it is you, beta. Beta, it is firstly find it out what kind of sentence it is. It is exclamatory. And again, I'm just mentioning this thing. If it is imperative sentence or exclamatory sentence, then said, told, tell, these things will not repeated in the indirect speech, right? It will be changed with what? These kind of words. Wish, desire, hear, heard, think, thought, like that, okay? Said was there, beta. She said, wow, what a lovely weather. So at the place of said, what will happen? What will you mention? She exclaimed with joy that what a lovely weather it was. Instead of mentioning said, what will you mention? She exclaimed with joy. Wow. She mentioned like that. Wow, what a lovely weather. So what she expressed? Joy, happiness, pleasure. Right? So you need to mention she exclaimed with pleasure, she exclaimed with joy. Right? And instead of is, it will be are. Exclaimed with pleasure that it was a lovely weather. Fine, try another one. I hope this time you will make it correct. Um, they said, alas, we have lost our way in the forest. Anubhav. Uh, I could recall your name, but by face I couldn't recognize you. Anubhav. It's okay, beta Akshans. Go for it. Good night, have a sound sleep. Yes, beta. Yes, 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 Anubhav. Now I recalled you. Recently I met you. Yes. Mona Sharma is there. No, I couldn't. I couldn't recognize you. Mention your name, beta. Mona Sharma. Quickly mention your name. Though I gave you example to change into statement, to change it into indirect speech, right? They said, alas, we have lost our way in the forest. This is the statement you need to change into indirect speech, right? This is the direct speech. They said is a reporting verb, and reported speech is, alas, we have lost our way in the forest. Ayushi Singh is there. Hello, beta. Thank you for joining. It's okay, beta. Anubhav, you people need to come to school tomorrow. So go to bed on time. It is very important. It is going to 10. Instead, I need to say goodbye to everybody. Okay, beta? So those who recently joined, extremely sorry to them. But this is the compulsion we need to do. And I hope you people are not that much interested even studying. Like Ayushi is there, Morna Sharma is there. Suddenly you people appeared in between the conversation, right? But it's okay. Prepare your direct and indirect speech rules. Then we can continue, we can study further. Otherwise, we can change another topic also tomorrow. It's been 2 days. We are discuss 2 to 3 days. We are doing direct and indirect speech. Do you have any other topic which you people have to study? Okay, beta Anubhav. Go for it. I already mentioned. They had lost, you have mentioned, right? What will be the reporting verb, beta? Reported speech is okay. We have lost, it was. They had. We have, at the place of we have lost, they had lost. It is correct. That portion is correct, beta. The reported speech you have done well. What you will mention at the beginning of this sentence? Tell me that. It is also an exclamatory sentence. What will you mention there? Okay, beta. Thank you. If you people want to continue one more day, directly I will collect some more interesting examples, sentences, which you people can change it into direct to indirect speech. Okay. So that maximum things could cover there. Fine, beta. Good night to all of you. Finally, I got thumbs up for this direct and indirect speech one more day. Okay. So the topic will be same tomorrow also. Okay. Good night, beta. Good night to all of you. Thank you. Stay motivated. Study hard.